Hey, you guys. Hello, YouTube. I know I already said that already, but I'm not going to delete it and start over. So, you guys, a quick update on how I've been and what's been going on with me. You guys, when I tell y'all my life changed so much, I just want to start off by saying thank you to God. Like, y'all, I promise you. I'm not going to say I thought God was a facade, but I always believed in God because that's what I was born into, and I didn't really know everything about it. So I just would always say thank you God, just because it was kind of like normal to do. So I say this to say that I did believe, but I didn't have my own personal relationship with God to be able to understand and identify when things or messages or different things was being said or done for me to take heed to. So as y'all know, I have been dancing for 19 years. October the 4th would have been 20 years. And it was so hard, you guys. It was no different from a drug addict being on drugs. It was no different from an alcoholic being on alcohol. It was no different from anybody doing whatever it is that they done that they was addicted to. So long story short, because I'm not going to bore y'all with my whole little life story, eventually I'll put bits and pieces into different content. But I do feel as though my mission and my reason for dancing was, of course, to get the experience to do what I needed to do. But I also feel as though now that I have surrendered my life to Christ, and now that God has showed me and tested me multiple times in my life to make sure that this is what I really wanted, because before I wanted it but I didn't want it, if that makes sense. I knew that I still had bills. I knew that I still had kids. I knew that I still had to take care of my responsibility, and I didn't know how I would be able to take care of my responsibility because I've been dancing all my life. So I didn't want to downsize my lifestyle, and I just started praying. You guys, I would go to work. I would sit at work. It got to a point to where I was not making money. You guys, I was making so much money, and not to brag, but I did really good at what I was really good at what I did, so I made the money. But for the last year, I would go to work. I wouldn't be in the VIP. I would go to work. I wouldn't hustle. I wouldn't grind. I became like the girls that I used to be like, why would you even come? So I was paying my house fee. I wasn't there mentally, and I didn't understand why I had to keep being there. I would be like, God, why do I got to keep being here? Like, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't feel like I want to take my clothes off. I don't feel like I want to be in a guy's face. I don't feel like I want to manipulate somebody. I don't feel like finessing. Like, I didn't feel like doing my makeup. I already don't like doing my hair. I don't like being dressed. And for so long, I lived like that because that was part of my job title. And I just wasn't happy. I couldn't keep a relationship because regardless to whoever I was with, they would say that they was okay with it, but wasn't really okay with it. So they would do things to make their self feel better, to kind of cover up, I guess. I don't know. But the moral of the story is, y'all, when I tell y'all I went through my trial period, I went through my testing period. God tested me multiple times with different situations. Like, somebody had called me like, oh my God, these ball players are in. And of course, I'm so good at what I do. Like, oh, I'm getting ready to win, And I didn't go. I quit over a period of a few years. I quit maybe like 5, 6, 7 times. And now I'm finally in a space to where I know 120,000% that I will never go back to dancing. And God has showed me that what I already knew inside of me, I can capitalize off of and use that as my lifestyle and to be able to accommodate my lifestyle, you guys. And now my mission is to help the girls. I really want to help any dancer. So if y'all even know any dancer that is struggling with trying to figure this out, because It is hard, and I keep licking my lips, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't have no lip gloss. It is hard, and you would not understand if you have never been a dancer and you have not been used to getting money every single day. You guys, I was so addicted to counting money every single day. I felt like I had no value. I felt like if I didn't have no money, like I wasn't valuable. I felt like if I couldn't hold stuff down, I wasn't valuable. I just didn't feel value unless I was getting to the bag, and that ain't it, and it ain't healthy, like I really, really, really did not pay attention because I was inside of the picture, and now stepping outside of the picture, I don't even need half the money that I thought I needed to live. And I just wanted to share my journey with you guys, and y'all, it has been so amazing. It was hard, honey. It was hard. It was, and I can recall making life decisions in the grocery store, and as a mother, when you're making life decisions in the grocery store, you're like, oh my God, how did I get here? Like, how am I not able to do this, or how am I not able to do this? And this is just me being real with y'all, like, it's okay, but you definitely can stop dancing, like, you can. And what I think you would need somebody that has already danced. You would need someone that is really good at mapping out strategies. You would need someone that has already walked in your shoes. With anything that you're trying to stop doing, you can't be around people that has never even walked in it to even understand it. And I just want to help. So my goal is to help every dancer with an exit strategy on how to get out of the club and hang their heels up and be okay with that and feel better about their self and love their self more, because I didn't love myself. No matter how big my confidence was or how strong my confidence was, inside I felt not valued because I did do what I did. And nothing's wrong with what I did. I'm grateful for what I did. I'm grateful for everything. I don't regret anything. And I would never, ever talk down on any dancer because I was a dancer. And dancing helped me get to where I am right now. And dancing also made me identify a lot of strengths that I had that I didn't even know that I had. But I know I'm going off topic, but you guys, I just want to say I'm really, really, really grateful that I never, ever have to put a heel on again. And I'm able to still survive. And I just want to let y'all know y'all can do it too. I promise you can do it too. I promise. I love being at home in my pajamas. I love being dressed down. I love not dressing up. I love just being comfortable in my own space without the loud music, without the finessing, without the... And I started feeling like I was getting my karma too, just because I was finessing, but at the same time, that was my job title. So that's what I had to do in order to make money. You couldn't be in there and be all nice. You couldn't be in there and act like you don't want to be in nobody's face or anything. You would have never had a bag. But yeah, if y'all know me, y'all already know I got to it. But let me tell you something. Now I'm in a position because I'm being obedient and I'm allowing God to use me. And everything that I'm learning, I'm pouring into other people. So God is using me as a vessel for those people and to encourage them and let them know that it is another way. And because they seen me and they knew what I was doing, they're able to trust my word. And y'all, I ain't missing a beat. The same thing I was making at the club, I'm making now, if not more. I'm just being honest, and you couldn't have told me that I would be in a position to do that. I didn't see no other way. I definitely did not see no other way of me getting out the club. I had no clue. I'm like, what am I going to do? I would cry. I would be like, God, like, why you want me to lose my house? Why you want me and my kids to struggle? Why you want me to not be able to go to the store and buy what I want, go take my kids out to eat, go take trips, go take this? And I have been raising my children on my own all my life. Since I was 19, you know. And don't get me wrong, whenever I was married, I had help. Yes, my ex-husband helped me tremendously, you know, and I'm appreciative for that. But other than that, I've been raising my other 3 kids by myself for so long. So I'm like, if you take away and burn my boat, like, what am I gonna do? But y'all, I promise you, if I would have knew what I know now, I would have never stayed dancing for 19 years. But a lot of us as dancers don't think that it's anything else better that we can do. We look at it like it's tax-free money. I make my own schedule. I do what I want to do. I move how I want to move. I buy this bag. I buy these shoes. I go shopping. I take this trip. I do this. I do that. And I ain't got to ask no guy for nothing. Bet. That's how I looked at it. Like, oh, bet. He flexing. I can flex too. Like, he got the bag. I got the bag too. Like, I'm not just getting ready to tolerate anything because you got some bread. And I know a lot of women still think like that. And I want y'all to understand that it's okay to think like that. But also put yourself around somebody. It don't have to be me, but I would love for it to be me so I can tell you like the ups and the downs, and I could be right here with you while you're going through your transition. You're transitioning into the next step of your life. I would love to be the person to help you. And ladies, y'all already know the first thing we can do is turn to making clothes. Even if you don't want to make no clothes, you can resell the clothes. Y'all, we can get some vendors. Do you know that it's a lot of girls that still want to dance and still okay and just beginning their dancing career? And y'all know that they're going to buy clothes. Y'all know how much we pay for clothes. You can sell those clothes and still have the same lifestyle. You couldn't. It's crazy. So if you need some help, and if you want some help, or if you even know anybody that is dancing and just trying to quit and trying to stop, like, please share this video with them. Please let them know that you found somebody for them. Or if you are watching this video, girl, call me. Boy, call me. Even if you a male entertainer, it basically applies for the same thing. I can help you. I promise you I can. And because I've already went through it, I can't prevent you from going through any trial and error. That's not what I'm telling you I can do. But I can be a support system. I can help you. I can remind you, like, come on, it's okay. You got this. I can be that accountability person that we all need. And I want to be that. And I feel like that's my job to do. And I feel like my job is to bring you closer to whatever God you believe in. Because I promise you, we can't do it by ourselves. And when we surrender, you guys, everything will be handled. I promise. It sounds cliche. It does. It definitely sounded cliche for me. I'm not going to lie to y'all. But because I actually went through the process and now I'm over that hump, I'm able to really tell y'all honestly, like, God is amazing. Whatever God you believe in. Whatever God. But you got to believe. You have to believe. And you got to have yourself people around you that support you and that are backing you and that are keeping you on point to not relapse. Because I ain't had one relapse. Not one. And with that being said, you guys, I hope this video was really helpful to you. And please comment. Let me know how you feeling. Let me know what you need. Let me know how I can be of service to you, because I really want God to use me in any way that he can. So at least if I help one person, 2 people, whatever, I know that I'm being obedient and I'm following what I'm supposed to be doing. So with that being said, I hope y'all have a happy weekend. And I'm going to go back in here with my kids because they're training. I can't cut it off, y'all.